Hey, welcome back. This is going to be a little bit of a short clip. I think we end the match in about 5 minutes, but I'm showing a new strategy that me and my bud kind of worked out together. So my buddy was like, "Hey, I'm going to go Brits. How about you go back to USF? You've had more experience." I said, "Yep, I agree." Now his build is only two assault engineers to start out with, and immediately takes into two MGs. What I did to tweak it is three assault engineers. Depending on how the first engagement goes, I'll go a medical tent. If it's the first engagement goes well, I hold off on medical. I rush MG. And we're gonna go up against. I'm gonna be up against SEMA, and I think my bud's gonna be up against a call Cider Right or something like that. I'll post the names in the video title. But both players are going to be in the top 50s or top 100. I would check the rank, but the Co rank site is down right now. So you gotta love the quality of Co 3. Fucking perfection. Thank you, devs. And immediately I'm going to go ahead and use the Pathfinders to cap for my butt in the field. So for this map, use the American Pathfinders to cap, or Scout Squad, or whatever the fuck they're called now. Yep, Scout. That's because the Brit Engineers have a terribly slow capping speed, and it allows my buddy to go ahead and push up. See, Dak's already on the fuel. And it just helps him out and buy some time. Now, this is the quick match that we're going to show. We have a more intense match using the same exact build order that lets us come out on top. Again, the players that we're up against are not low-level players, they are high-level players. So there's my bud kicking ass. It's going to be a slow start for me. I debate on whether you're going to fuel. I said no, we need the munis for the build order to succeed. So I'm going to go ahead and push these engineers to cap. I realize he's probably made an MG42. Correction, up against Wehrmacht, I'm going to go ahead and build a panic mortar just in case. If it was Dak, I'd go straight to MG. So I know he's going to have MG42. I'm just waiting on it, and this is what the early game cautiousness you need to be with this build. Even though I'm getting nice map control, we don't know where that MG's at yet. I always assume right here. He could plug it right there, and you'll see it pop up shortly. So Wehrmacht takes the building. I'm going to go ahead and back off. Can't fight him. No point in capping. These Grenadiers make a huge mistake. All he had to do was hop into this building and would chase me off. He would have held the cap, but he doesn't. So he panics. He backs up. I close the distance, and this is where the assault engineers begin to shine. There we go. Boom. Close the gap. Get the cap. And these guys are a little bit stagnant. I apologize. All over the place. This build requires constant movement. So the reason why I'm holding the Pathfinders here, though, is I need to make sure, his Grenadiers have sight. I have a sight on his Grenadiers, and I'm looking for it. At the same time, I'm all over the place. I'm attacking his engineers over here. This MG right here, I'm going to go ahead and flank in the building. Buy me some time. Even if he gets that burst, I'm safe inside the building. Yep. Boom. And I'm going to use this building to get around the arc of fire. I check the arc of fire, and I'm going to pop out as soon as I can. The reason I don't pop out immediately is I was spam clicking the fucking button, but this game is very buggy. And there, I finally get out of the building. I have to rush quickly or he might hit me. See that MG was turning. Get past the arc of fire at the same time by having an engagement over here with the Grenadiers. And voila! Putting that pressure, chase the MG off the field, and this is a big one for me. I'm going to go ahead and cap this manpower point, use these guys to cap the VP, and get more bleed on them. At the same time, I should have used these Pathfinders to cap, but I'm being a little bit stagnant. Oh, I'll get my head out of my butt in a second. There we go. And we're doing good. So, I'm doing really good, so I don't need to go medical tent yet. I'll be popping it up there now shortly. The trick with this build is you need to keep the Grenadiers, engineers healthy, because they've only got about 450 health. So very low. I'm going to put these Pathfinders in the building. Again, buying time. They're not going to win the engagement, but I'm doing it as much as I can to delay action, right? Allows these Grenadiers to close the gap. Put pressure... engineers to close on the Grenadiers, excuse me. And it's distracting these guys from burning down in this one squad. And that's exactly what I hoped for. And now he's focusing, but it's too late. Flamethrower will be popping soon. I immediately focus the squad, but again, buggy game. It doesn't focus the building. Watch. And it's going to break off contact again. See, I don't know why, but it breaks that contact. I could have wiped the Grenadier. There's his MG. I realize it's over there. I'm going to decap and then rush into the building. Boom. Even though the squad is low, because the range is so close, this flamethrower will burn him down. And he's going to pop out really quick. Look at that. First flame burst. Great damage. Second, half health. Can we get a third? And the reason why the damage is so good, the models are clumped together. So they're receiving equal damage. For some reason, he sends his engineers to attack me. I just don't care. It's like, buddy, Wehrmacht engineers are not good. At the same time, my mortar is being engaged, but I'm going to go ahead and send the engineer squad over and engage this vehicle. And we're about to have a surrender very quickly. And white, boom. Looking good, and it's over. And that's how you do it, guys. You know, messing with this engineer build. Also, if you're wondering where I've been at, I apologize. I've been all over the place. I've been busy, you know, with work, the VA, and I've just been trying out new games. So, Amnesia the Bunker is coming up. I'm gonna probably play that game. I'll have fun with it. I love horror games. You know, I'm a big horror fan. I've been playing Hell Let Loose. They did an update on that. I don't, you know, it's fun, but the Brits and Hell Let Loose are not doing too good. We've been playing Outlast right now too. You know, again, big horror game fan. I've played, I can't tell you how many games I've played. Gone through Aliens. You know, when you're on the space station, that was a good first-person horror game. I'm a Dead Space fan, so I've just kind of been all over the place right now. If you're wondering why I'm not posting. Also, I've got a new comedy video coming up because this is a comedy channel, mainly. So I'm already writing a new script. I'm getting off my butt and taking care of that. It's going to be another Skeletor video, but I'm going to be making fun of Call of Duty right now. No, I don't play Call of Duty anymore. I stopped, but honestly, it's perfect gold material to make fun of. So that's the reason why. But I will be showing a video later on, you know, more in depth with the build and how to make it work. This is a very quick match, but again, showing you can make 5-minute GGs versus top level players. All right, you guys have a good day.